I actually was in Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, word?
First thing I ever did. It made me fearless. I went like a year without booking nothing, but I was hungry. I realized that acting is momentum.
Yeah.
Acting is vulnerable.
Yeah.
When you just let it go, be in that moment, that's when the magic happens. When you're free,
Yeah, sky's the limit.
man, can't miss.
You are now tuned into the Creators Edition.
Welcome back to the Creators Edition, where real creativity meets real world strategy. First of all, before we even start this shit, we won.
Let them know.
We won a world festival in Cannes today.
Yeah.
For best drama.
International,
for
baby.
Best drama for voicemails, man. You got
congrats. Yeah. But I told you we was gonna win though.
You did, and I felt it too. So I ain't even tripping.
I told him, I said, hey man, just get the post ready. He like, we didn't win yet. I'm like, nigga,
facts.
Get the post ready.
Get the post ready because I'm like, yo, I just want to make sure we won. You know what I'm saying? But we actually won. This is my first time winning anything. This is probably like your 10,000th, but for me, this is our first time for Writer's Block Productions. Shout out to David, my partner. Love you, bro.
Shout out to David.
Wrote an amazing story. You know, I came through with the production. You know, Mozzie came through.
Shout out to Mozzie, Chance.
You and
we had it was a whole village.
A whole village. If you know about Hot Browns, Hot Browns is what made sure that this.
They got Hot Browns. Nah, but you know what's so funny, man? Godwin, he called me up and he's like, yeah, we about to, do the film. He like, yeah, I got the lights, I got, all this equipment. And I'm like, thinking to myself, Godwin is not a...
It's not a grip or a gaffer.
It's not a grip, a gaffer, or lighting. Like, nigga, we need help. Like, no.
Yo.
So shout out to Mozzie. He came through. And he lent his expertise as well as Chance.
Yes.
Brooklyn Chance.
Yes.
She, her eye and her attention to detail, it really just made it come together. And I think we just had the recipe for success, you know what I mean?
God had his hand on all of us that day.
For sure. We even prayed over it. So
that was dope.
Prayers work, people. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, for sure. So today, sitting with you today, I wanted to make sure I did my due diligence and went through your IMDb and just really see everything that you did. You know, we talk all the time, but I didn't know how much work you were putting in. So let me just get my little spiel and then we can get into it.
Let's hear it, man.
So today we're sitting down with the actor, Zae Diggs, a seasoned performer with over a decade of experience in film and television. Zae's career spans more than 10 years with credits including The Av, Praise This, Fell in Love with a Fed, Pam and Tommy, A Detroit Love Story, Toxicity. Make sure y'all check that out. Where is it? Where can we catch it on?
Y'all can catch that on Peacock.
Then we have, and most recently, Voicemails. Shout out to all of us. You know what I'm saying? Where he delivered a powerful performance as D. Now, Zae steps into one of the most important roles in 435, Mello, a character whose presence, leadership, and decisions shape the trajectory of the entire story. Today, we're going to talk about Zae's journey, his experience, and then we're going to watch a scene from 435 and get his reaction. So, I always feel like God got his hand on your shoulder, right? And you've been blessed to be active for over 10 years, right? So what was the journey like? Like, what was your journey like, coming from Brooklyn, going to Atlanta, What was that like?
Man, it was such a journey. And I felt like throughout my whole life, I was very unconventional, so to speak. So the way I even got into acting, it really was like, it kind of came to me. And what I mean is the seeds was always there, right? I remember the kid from The Preacher's Wife, the movie with Denzel. He went to my elementary school, and I remember he was like a child performer, and everybody would just be talking about him like, yeah, he was in the movie with Denzel. They was treating him like the president, like, he wouldn't be in school, and just you couldn't go in the bathroom at the same time as him. It was just like he got real special treatment. And that's something that always stuck out to me. And then when I went to high school, Denzel Washington, he came to do the commencement speech. So even back then, I didn't necessarily know I wanted to act. It was like, I recognized the power that Denzel had when he came in the room. It's like everybody respected him. The older ladies, the young girls in my class, security guards, teachers, everybody showed him a level of respect. And I was like, man, that's power. And then, funny enough, I wanted to be a wrestler. Facts.
You had a name?
Nah, I ain't get that far. But I wanted to wrestle, right?
Yeah.
So my one of my friends, my childhood friends, his dad, he said, you know, wrestling is fake. It's just acting.
Mm-hmm.
And back then as a kid, that crushed my dreams. I'm like, it's fake? What you mean? It's just acting. So the seed was planted through all these different experiences in my life.
Got you.
By the time I realized I wanted to act, it just was like, it just kind of manifested in a way where it was like somebody said, hey, in order to act, all you need is a headshot, which I would learn you need more than a headshot. You know what I'm saying? But I remember going to Queens Center Mall, and they had like a photo booth in there, and I just got a little BS $40 headshot, and it was on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like my first experience with acting, I actually was in Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, word?
Yeah, Batman, right?
Classic.
I was an
that was
extra.
the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was the first thing I ever did. And it's so crazy, right? Because I remember...
Wait, before you even... how did you even get into that? Like
Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
Funny enough, my best friend, his aunt, she was like, yo, she read it in the newspaper. She was like, yo, it's a casting call. I didn't know what a casting call was.
Yeah.
So I go down there. We both go down there. And then it's like, for those that don't know, a casting call is just like when they just get a bunch of people together and they just picking people to be extras. I didn't know that at the time. So it's like this big event and it's like thousands of people. And they give me like a number with a piece of paper and my name on it. So I'm hyped. I'm like, nigga, they chose me.
Yeah.
So I go back to my block and I'm just like telling everybody I'm in Dark Knight Rises. Talking before it even happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget, they emailed me, right? This is probably the day before. Mind you, I told everybody I know.
Yeah.
So the day before, they emailed me and said, you know, we're cutting your scene. We don't need you to show up, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, what?
Right.
Nigga, I told my whole hood
Right,
that day.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I never forget. I think I cried at the time.
I
So
feel that.
the girl I was dating, I cried to her. I said, they cut me out the movie. Da, da. So I even emailed the email back. Mind you, it was a bounce back. So as soon as I emailed it, it
came right back.
Yeah. It wasn't going to nobody. And I never forget, the next day after that, I got another email saying, report the set. So I'm like, mind you, I prayed to God. I said, God, if you really want me to do this, let me be in this movie.
Wow.
I told everybody, don't make me look like a liar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I kid you not, the next morning I got an email and I ended up going to the movie. So when I get there, I see the dude, one of my favorite movies is 500 Days of Summer. The main actor, he's in Dark Knight. So I'm peeping, I'm like, oh. Then I look over there, I'm like, oh, Christian Bale right there. So I'm just like, the whole rush of the set is just hitting me. And I'm just like, man, this is crazy. So to make a long story short, I end up like, they call my group. It's like, let's say it's group A and group B. They call group A out and they take me to the set. So on the set, it's like people on the left, people on the right. So I ended up getting pulled to the right all the way to the back, like in the middle. Right? So I'm just chilling. This is my first thing I'm doing. And I'm just taking the whole scenery in, like the experience in. So I'm chilling, hype. You know, it's mad people just like, yo, put me in front of the camera. Everybody just hype. And that never was my, my character.
Yeah, being from New York, being from Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know, we feel like we the celebrities.
Yeah,
so I'm just like, man, I'm chilling.
Yeah. So
then they shoot a couple scenes. And then the director, he like, this scene is looking a little empty right here. Let's pull some people from the crowd and have them fill out these scenes. So the whole audience is like going crazy. Pick me. Nigga, the PA, me and him lock eyes through a sea of people. And he like, you. I'm like, come on. Nigga pulled me out the crowd. So he ended up putting like a fake camera on me and the microphone. He like, you a news reporter. So when Christian Bale walk out, which is Batman, you go and talk to him with the mic. And that was my first experience with acting.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, that's so fire. Ever since then, I had the bug for it.
Nah,
you know
that's fire. Saying? That's dope. So, going through that experience, I know that's that's a high, but of course, in this industry, there's lows, right? what has been like challenges that you've been facing, after that experience? Like, was there any times where you wasn't getting any callbacks, or you just didn't know if this was something still for you? Like,
I think my main challenges, it happened definitely right after that because I didn't book anything. So I never forget. I will always come close to like getting auditions. Like they'd be like, "Yo, it's something about you, but we're not picking you today." Like I will always get right there, no matter what room I go into. I meet people and they'll be like, "Yo, it's something about you." Like, but I wasn't closing the deal until maybe I went like a year without booking nothing. But I was hungry. I'm like, I'm gonna get lines in front of the camera.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That eventually happened. Anytime I ever felt challenges within acting, I just channeled it into the craft.
Yeah.
And I always use it as like a learning curve, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I realize that acting is momentum.
Yeah.
So it's like, you may not have the hot hand with people choosing you, but what you do in that time, it determines where you go.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So that's how I always viewed it.
So, just being on different sets, and just understanding different roles, what's the biggest thing that you learned from like being on set and like being in different worlds on set?
The biggest thing I learned on set, well, I've been on many sets. Like I've been, in major studios. Like I did work with HBO.
Nice.
I did work at Tyler Perry. To the hoodest of the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
My homeboy that he went to film school, he like, I'm trying to shoot something. So the thing that I carry from each set is that it's so many moving parts to it. It's really a team effort.
Correct.
Your part is the flashy part, meaning the actor, you know what I mean? But there's so many jobs on set. Like when I worked at Tyler Perry, I was like, yo, they like the Men in Black, you know what I'm saying? They got the little headsets on, but I work both sides. Like I was blessed enough to PA as well as be in front of the camera. So when I PA, it was like a culture shock. Cause I'm like, how is all this happening? And it just looked like the cameras is on. Like when you acting, it's a whole different experience.
Correct.
Cause it's like Aunt had mentioned earlier, it's like they cater to you. You know what I'm saying? You're your baby. Anything you want, you told her, let's send somebody to massage your foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they baby you when you're an actor. Yeah. And it's cool. I mean, people work for that position. But when you see both sides, it humbles you to be like, nah, it's not just me. Yeah. It's a team effort.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. One thing that I didn't mention too is that Zae worked in the Trap Museum as well too. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Trap Museum.
Shout out to the Trap Museum. He I was able to even because I knew Zae, remember when we did that shoot inside there for Kid Bully?
Oh yeah.
Thank you for that as well too. That
you
was
already
dope.
know.
But the Trap Museum, it was a big part of like your growth in acting, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it goes back to what we were saying with the momentum thing, right? Because you got to think, I moved to Atlanta in 2020 during the pandemic, right? So it was no productions going on. Yeah. But I found a lane that I could still work my craft, you know what I'm saying? And I did an escape room. Yeah. So the escape room, for those that don't know, it's like improv. It's like a live show. You know what I'm saying? You did the room, right?
Yeah, with the older lady and all that.
Oh yeah, with Auntie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's an interactive experience, and it's a lot of improv. So I was able to sharpen an instrument that I didn't really work on like that when I was in New York, and it carried me over until things started opening back up.
How many I guess you could say like shows or tours you did?
Man, no exaggeration, 5,000.
Word?
Yeah. Damn. Like when I think about it, like realistically, 5,000 shows.
That's crazy.
And you got to think like there's shows every half an hour. So they're operating Monday through Sunday. And there was days I worked by myself. Word. On Saturdays, like I'd be the only person in there.
Yeah, I remember.
Like,
I remember coming out there.
Room. You know what I'm saying?
I remember coming out there and I was with Rich. I'm like, yo, call Zae, like, where he at? He's like, yo, he tired as hell. Yeah, he tired as hell. He at work. So we was like, all right, I'm gonna wait till he gets home from work. He got home from work, nigga was knocked out. I'm like, damn, I couldn't even see you the whole weekend, but he was working hard.
Trapping, man.
And the thing is that I didn't want to bypass that because that's something that I know really sharpens your tools. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
for sure.
It gave me what I would say. It gave me what I probably didn't have before as an actor. I think it made me fearless to go in front of people and really like you. Acting is vulnerable.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you exposing yourself, right? You exposing your emotions, you exposing just everything. It's a million things people could point out and be like, that look crazy. But when you just let it go and kind of just be in that moment, that's when the magic happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, when you're free,
sky's the limit.
Man, you can't miss.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And speaking about independent movies or films, before we get into 435, you was in the beginning, you seen how I was hyped as far as when we won that award for Voicemails. Voicemails was a different type of film, I believe, because you had to lead more with your emotion than your words. You only said 2 words in the whole thing, too late. Like,
oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to know, like, how has that experience sharpened your tools as an actor?
I mean, that was the exciting thing about actually doing Voicemails. That challenge of how I'm going to tell a story with no words. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And honestly, what sharpened me, like what helped me do that is watching Twilight Zone.
Okay, how so?
The old school.
Because I never, was it black and white? Yeah, I don't do the black and white.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be...
It's my shirt, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Black Panther.
It's actually a political show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You see, that's my ignorance.
It's they call it wisdom fiction.
Okay.
Like the guy Rod Sterling who wrote it, he was actually a big advocate for just all kinds of people.
Oh, nice.
So the stories he told in the 1960s actually are relevant to today.
Oh, okay.
It's actually...
So you could do like a spinoff, or you could do like...
They tried to do it a couple times. I think Jordan Peele did one. They tried to do it a few times, but it's not quite like the first one.
Got you.
What the first one means, and like how they was able to do so much with so little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to be entertaining with black and white.
Correct.
No graphics. Yeah. No special effects.
That's true.
You gotta be able to tell the story skillfully.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I appreciated about Voicemails. It was like, you know, how can I tell a story skillfully? And even doing the escape room, that helped me too, you know? It helped me just use more of myself, know how to use everything I got, as opposed to just being a one-trick pony.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So let's go into 435. Let's do it. So the character that you play is Mello, and Mello's a very key and vital part of 435. So tell us about Mello as a character from your perspective.
First of all, I love Mello as a person, like the real person. I had the opportunity to just do my research when I first got the role, and we talked on the phone for like 4 hours. And I realized that I had his story and my soul to give. Like who Mello was, I felt like I could authentically portray that on screen. Yeah. And Mello, the character in the script, you know, he's a leader. That's how I view myself. You know what I'm saying? I always been that person that I'm the glue between different people. Correct. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, I got a best friend here and a best friend here. I introduce them, they best friend here. Like you and Rich. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, that's who I've been all my life. So it was that was attractive about Mello, as well as he wanted more for himself too. Yeah. He didn't just see himself as an ignorant person. Correct. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had a game plan. Like when he told me he started wearing suits, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like randomly on campus, like it's just genius when you think like why he has the success that he has now, it makes sense.
Yeah, he started it even before he was that, you know what I'm saying? Like when you see the story, you understand what I'm talking about. But you're definitely right.
Yeah, visionary, man.
That's a fact. So what were a couple of things? I know you said that you guys were on the phone for 4 hours, you know, and that's how you were preparing for your role. But was there anything else that you did to prepare for this role?
As far as Mello goes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember like the guys that's in the 435 crew, I remember we did a table read, right? So during the table read, we got destroyed. by our rivals, the frats.
Yeah. They was
and I was just like, oh my goodness, never again.
Yeah.
So what I decided to do, and I feel like this was the mellow in me, you know what I'm saying? I just called everybody up and I said, let's hang out, go over the script. I made something called Jungle Juice. You know, it's discontinued at this point, so you missed out. But I made that, and I just got everybody real comfortable with each other, and we got to know each other just on a personal level outside of acting, and then that made the chemistry
even stronger
on camera. So by the time we got to set, it's like, nah, it's my nigga. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The dude that played Jelly, Joseph, he actually got drunk.
Yeah.
And I, you know, when you see somebody drunk, you gotta feel like you really know them. You know what I'm saying? So I got the opportunity to see him drunk. So I really had to look out for him like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, you gotta get up. That look crazy. Like,
you wild.
You good? Like, you need something to eat? You know what I'm saying? So just things like that is how I prepared. It's like psychologically, I put myself in Melo's shoes. You know what I mean?
And I thank you for that, because when we first was doing 435, I ain't gonna front. I was green as hell. I ain't know what a chemistry read was. I didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know to do all those things. But, you know, because you were acting already and understood that that's what you guys needed, that you were able to run that play and bring everybody together. So I definitely appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. And I commend you just for your growth over the years of just you wanting to be better.
Facts.
For you being willing to just tear everything down and build it up again.
Facts.
It take a lot of heart to do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I appreciate that, bro. So now we're getting to the favorite part of this episode. We're gonna actually see a scene that you haven't seen before.
Exclusive.
You know what I'm saying? So exclusive. Burr. You know what I'm saying? So let's go into it.
Let's do it.
I bet.
Let's see what we got.
Yo, we even getting ready.
Yo.
What time niggas pulling up tonight?
Yo, son, I got some shit to tell you.
Sweet, nigga.
Boy, look good. This shit ain't happening.
Fuck you mean? What you talking about?
This shit ain't looking too good, bro.
My nigga, why am I just now finding this shit out? Bro, you can't be serious right now. This shit is tonight, fam. We can't have...
Kwame, you don't think I know that, son? You don't think I've been over here fucking stressed all day?
My nigga, you not acting like you know it,
bro,
fam.
you gotta chill, bro.
Don't tell me to fucking chill,
if I
nigga.
tell you I got it, I got it.
Nah, you figure it out. Everybody on fucking Twitter buzzing about this shit. Hype. Everybody, the whole campus gonna be there.
I got it, bro.
Bet.
If I say I got it, I got it. Fuck.
My nigga, the whole fucking campus is... Yo, deadass. Hit that nigga DM, yo.
What?
Hit his DM right now.
See, I'm not jumping in nobody DM.
What else we gonna do then?
Bro, I'm not doing that.
Hit his DM, that's it.
That's out the question, bro. You wildin'. I'm not doing that.
Yo. You got it. Fucking ego. No, it's fuck that thing. Nigga, this your party too, fam. If you ain't know, if you don't remember. Figure this shit out, though.
Like I always do.
Yeah, alright.
You know what's so dope about this scene too? Like, that's kind of how like me and Mello would like do things. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for, you know, bringing y'all expertise to this. But, you know, this has been, what, 6 years in the making. I've been wanting to see your reaction. So, like, you seeing that one scene, I know there's so many more to go, but what was your thoughts seeing that?
Yo, it's so crazy. I don't even remember shooting that.
I feel you.
Like, that's not even in my memory banks.
So you don't remember... Well, from what Taya was telling me, because I wasn't there, she said she made y'all do it a lot of times, and y'all was going to like 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah, so, you know, those.
Oh, yeah, Taya, shout out to Taya.
Word, shout out to Taya.
You know, she's, her's a director. She's kind of a perfectionist, I could say.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna make you do it multiple times till you get it right. But stuff like that is helpful because, you know, you do it right till you can't get it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So working with Jamad on set, you know, by the way, he was playing the Nino character. Shout
out to Jamad, man.
Word, shout out to Jamad. He did a great job. So, as far as working with Nino, you know, because essentially I have a lot of scenes together throughout, you know, throughout the whole season, essentially semester. Sorry, we call it semesters. So, how was your chemistry with the Nino character as far as, and do you know a Nino character in real life?
I think me and Jamad's chemistry with him portraying Nino, it was excellent. You know what I'm saying? Because I really cared for him as a person.
Yeah.
You know, outside of acting. So it was just like, I thought he was a dope actor. And it's easy when, you know, you have somebody that you feel like, nah, this is dope. Somebody good to go. Like, it's like, I look at it like, it's like, it's competitive.
Yeah.
It's like a sport. You know what I'm saying? And when you got somebody that could go back to forth, it just makes it beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
So I thought our chemistry was on point. Like, we got it together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From where it was at day one to where, like, when we was in the thick of it, it was like, we got these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I had the scene with you and Sean, Biv, you know what I'm saying, where y'all were going back and forth. But essentially...
Shout out to Biv, man. I love Biv too.
Shout
Biv had me freestyling on set.
What?
You know what I'm saying? He had everybody freestyling.
Yeah.
He'll throw on his tape and he'll just have you, you just get that spirit of just wanting to rap.
Yeah, I definitely got to get him in here and interview him.
Biv is dope.
But the scene that I'm talking about, essentially, they were going back and forth. Biv is playing a character named Sean, who is a legacy for a frat that's on campus. And Zae, a.k.a. Mello, is his roommate. So, essentially, they have issues. You know, of course, is the guy that's pulling up on campus, that's just regular dudes, that's, you know, and then you have the frats. So they have a internal issue. So now it gets to the point where they now have friction. So what did you have to pull from your experiences in real life in order to give that, I guess you could say that that monologue that you gave, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, going back and forth with him, how, like...
First of all, that was one of them scenes we shot to 2 a.m. Like, it got so dark outside, they had to make it look like it was light.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they shout out to the gaffers and all that. Light department. They made it look like it was daytime.
Yeah,
it was not daytime in that scene. But I think through the repetition of us just constantly doing it over and over and over, and I think that's what made it, you know, ultimately dope. And I started looking at him like a little brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause me and him, like I said, I would listen to his music.
Yeah.
You know, just like I get to know people outside of their characters.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if Biv is not somebody's cup of tea, right? Him being, you know, who he is and how he dress and how he talk, how he carry himself, I kind of use what, you know, he already is, and I see what he want to become. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the same with the Sean character. It's like, I just look at it psychologically, like, who is this person and who they trying to become?
So, like, you built a bridge to get to... It's crazy because earlier, when I spoke to Dustin, he mentioned the same thing as far as, like, finding that connection with a person in order for you to, you know, build that bridge and be
Shout out to Dustin, too. He one of my favorite scene partners, you know what I'm saying? He gonna make you break character. He ain't make me break though. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
He definitely is, you know, I just feel like we had an all-star cast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anthony M. Walker, he bought it every time with just the energy.
Yeah.
And his presence and who he is, you know what I'm saying? Then we had Jamad, then we had Denzel. Denzel is just like the ultimate finesse. You know what I'm saying? Like he was one of the people that I invited to like the kickback, and he never showed up. We was like, where is he? He was like, yo, man, you know, I got the car, it was on the road, and I ain't get to make it. I'm like, you got no choice but to love him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, he mean well.
Yeah, exactly.
So everything is working for you. You know what I'm saying? You realize that. And with this cast, I got to see that firsthand. Shout out to Joseph too. Yeah. Joseph, he was Jamad. Also, Joseph and Jamal, they rounded out the team.
So I'm gonna actually. Oh, go ahead.
Mo.
Yo,
Mo.
Ray.
That Ray McCray.
Yo,
Shout out to Ray.
Shout out to Ray. I definitely need to interview her too, cause Cam is the X Factor, and that's her best friend. So it's just yo.
You know what's so crazy? I met her at the premiere for Godfather Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
And I just seen her outfit. I said, yo, you fly. Let me get a picture with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just like your style. And we've been cool ever since.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's dope as hell.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to her since, but I hope she comes back. For real. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good.
So I want to throw a little curveball real quick.
Let's do it.
So I've been showing everybody one scene, but I got another scene for you. Scene for you. So
let's do it.
It's with your boy Anthony M. Walker.
Let's do it.
So let's see this scene.
Oh, this is day one.
You know what I'm saying? So
Day one.
let me show this scene real quick.
Yo! Come on, son. I told you can't be running up on me like that, bro.
Hey, yo, my nigga, chill. Son, some shit went down today.
Yeah, nigga, who you telling?
What the fuck is up with this?
What you mean fuck is up? Niggas ran down on me, bro.
What you mean?
Nigga, while I'm at the shop getting a cut, niggas try to boom on me, bro.
What? Who would do that?
Nigga, I don't know, and it don't fucking matter. But once I find out, bro, I'm taking niggas' tops off. Fuck! Yo, I try to leave this shit on a block. I try to get away from that. And somehow this shit keep following me, bro. I feel like I got a fucking black cloud all over me or some shit. I'm out here for Dolo. I don't fuck with nobody on this campus. I'm out here on my Dolly shit, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about? Yo, we in this shit together.
Y'all niggas can't save me, bro.
Got that authority.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like you. I'm out here on this college shit, faking, trying to be a little college, little preppy boy and shit. I'm not like y'all. Y'all out here parading, all kiki and having fun. I'm not a fake nigga, bro. I know who the fuck I am.
This powerful right here. Look at this.
Who are you? Tell me. Who are you?
I ain't shit, bro. I'm bad luck to everybody and everything I come across. If some shit goes down and I'm there, then bullets is hitting me, bro. And I'm making sure of that.
Bro, I don't even like how you talking, yo. It's no I. We in this shit together, my nigga. We not going out like that.
Bro, I can't let nobody go down because of me anymore. Not on my watch.
What? Nigga, you ain't letting shit. I'm from the same shit you from.
Nah, bro.
Ain't nothing you seen
don't
or did that
understand,
I didn't do, bro.
You don't understand.
Son. Nigga, I'm from the mud too. Where you 3 steps away from being a statistic. Same story, same shit, my nigga. When I tell you my brother, that mean I got your back. You my brother. Win, draw, lose. Loyalty, nigga. Come on, son.
Y'all niggas made this handshake. I didn't even know y'all did this.
Bro.
That's a G handshake. I know Ant knew that. Wow.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I wanted to throw that in there because I felt like it was a real powerful conversation between y'all two, you know, just showing the loyalty and the camaraderie that we were building, you know what I'm saying? And I believe in real life, that's exactly how it was, you know what I'm saying? Mella was able to get through to him to let him understand that, yo, you got a squad up here that's, you know, that love you too, you know what I'm saying? So do you remember your thoughts going through that scene and
Oh yeah,
about it, you know?
that was the first day. I remember that vividly. We shot in the Bronx. Even the scene prior to that with the dad, that was real emotional. So I just realized the story we was telling, like it set the tone. You know what I'm saying? And even watching it, you know, it's some things that I would definitely do different.
Like what?
From acting wise.
What do you think?
More so is I would do different things with my body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
More subtle things
Yeah,
that make it more
I would
powerful.
know how to use my body, like understanding that type of shot and what it looks like. Just how I would approach it, it would be different.
Yeah.
But I really think that it's powerful, like the dialogue and just. I was like, man, I didn't know that. You know, it's one of those things where it's like when you watch it back, you like. I actually had something. We was on to something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. And that was 6 years ago, so you can imagine how we about to go through now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 6 years better than that actor that you just seen right there that I just watched.
Everybody's better.
6 years experience. Yeah, man. That made me hyped to get back on set.
You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get back on set. So we're nearing the end of this episode, so I have a couple more questions for you. You know what I'm saying?
do it.
So what advice would you give actors that's watching right now?
The advice I would give you, the actor that's watching this right now, you gotta love this. I feel like we're in a microwave age where people just want instant gratification.
Yeah.
But acting is not that. And if you want to be famous, don't do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That road doesn't lead to anything worth going down. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a lot of people come and go.
Yeah.
And I like the pace that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's times where I thought my career about to take off and it don't happen. But I'm thankful for how it's coming together.
Correct.
I like the route that God got me on. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I wouldn't choose it over anything. I wouldn't want to be too, you know, I don't want too much. I don't want too little.
Yeah.
I want what's for me.
For you, yep.
Yeah, so that's how I would say you approach it. You just gotta love this, man, and just learn the basics. Like, if you really want to do this, pick a monologue. Learn 3 of them. Shoot yourself with your phone. It's a different era. You know what I'm saying? When I started, it was a whole different game.
Yeah.
We were still going to in-person auditions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now you could just blow up off social media.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
They call TikTok acting now.
They about
The
to
voiceovers, you know what I'm saying?
that,
They got AI, they got all this other stuff. So I still think it's a lane for authentic, real stories. It's stuff that AI can't do.
You can't recreate emotion, you know what I'm saying? So
And I feel like that's what we got with 435, you know what I'm saying?
no, that's a fact.
We got one.
Yeah, we definitely do. Besides 435 though, what's next for Zae Diggs?
What's next for me? I'm gonna be appearing on All the Queen's Men.
Fire.
Season 5.
Okay.
I got a reoccurring role on there.
Fire. Can we talk a little bit about it or?
Hey man, just know it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man.
You never seen me like this before.
Yeah, that was funny as hell.
Yeah. It's gonna be a doozy though. That whole experience just working up there at Tyler Perry Studios, it's like family. It's the same people I did Toxicity with.
Okay.
So it was just felt like my backyard when I got there.
Yeah, no, that's
what I'm
fire.
saying?
That's fire.
Also look forward to me creating too. You know what I'm
of
saying?
course.
Me writing, me directing. You know, I had a sample of directing when I wrote a commercial for New Liberty.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when we was making the clothing.
You wrote the one that y'all shot?
Yeah,
Okay,
I wrote it.
Okay.
I directed it.
Oh, nice.
Acted in it.
Okay.
So I just that always been my heart to create. You know what I'm saying? So you could look forward. Y'all could look forward to more of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Hold me to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not working for them no more.
Facts. That's a fact.
They gonna come to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I got one more question for you.
Let's get it.
All right. Why should audiences be excited for 435?
Cause it's one of one. There's no story out there like it. This is gonna be a game changer, cinema-wise, and there's gonna be a bunch of stars birthed from this show. You heard it here first. It's some hidden gems in there. It's people that had success, but you got an all-star cast. You got a great storyline, and listen, man, got my boy right here directing it. He put his whole heart in it, and when you got things like that, you can't lose. When you put your heart in something. Impossible.
And we got this man in it too, so you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't want to toot my own home.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do my part, but we got a lot of people that do their part too.
That's a fact. Well, Can't say enough how much I appreciate you, bro. This is another episode of the Creators Edition.
Yeah.
And we gonna take it to the top.
To the top, baby.
Peace.
The Creators Edition. The Creators Edition.